live. What's up? Let me know once you're here if we have audio and video. There's several times where I talk for 5-10 minutes and we don't. Memorial Day, we have a special run. You get a discount, and once your order is $75, you get one of these bags for free. And you get to choose Marpat, Woodland, Multicam Black, or Multicam. You have 4 color choices to choose from. They come with the flag embroidery on them, as you see. We made some toiletry bags here. Splatter, large tool bags, Multicam Black, Rallyman mag pouches. Nope, these are Nalgene's. Nalgene mag pouches. These work great on your rifle kit or day packs, wherever you want to put them. Toiletry bags, Multicam Black Red. Gym bags, Multicam Black Red. Those have red inside them. OD Black gym bags. Spent mags. These have the Kim lights on the face and the pistol mags on the side. These come with a detachable hanger and a leg strap. And they also have scuba webbing across the back to mount under there, and they have scuba webbing here, which makes this very rigid in the mouth. They also have this Velcro panel, which rips up and Velcros in the open position, and you can reach through there, through that elastic slot. We're doing butt packs right here tomorrow morning. I have a cough. I've been torching a bunch of weeds and stuff, so I've got some smoke and shit that I'm just standing in a cloud of smoke. Tool bags in Woodland. These are more May the 4th bags. More 4th bags over here. All of this stuff is set and ready to go for tomorrow. FUPA XL danglers and multicam, FUPA danglers in multicam, and standard FUPAs in multicam. Those all start going tomorrow. Clothes bags in IX. Clothes bags, Coyote, small clothes bags. Woodland 1-quart canteen pouches. And all of this other stuff gets started tomorrow morning. Large tool bags, looks like Tiffany blue. We ran out of those super fast. There's another small batch right there. Josh, what's up? Justin, Micon, what's up? Got your butt pack today, and my H suspenders freaking awesome. They're really nice, aren't they? Super nice. Glenn, Kevin, what's up? Kiri, how are you? Vince, what's going on? Seaside, Benjamin Brewer, Ground Fog. How is everybody? We can talk about whatever you guys want. Let's see what we got up front here. Anybody have their mystery bags? Everybody, for the most part, most of the mystery bags are shipped. We shipped a bunch of Multicam Black regulars, the non-Expensify options. A lot of those went out today. Anybody get shipping? Mystery bag. These are the 6x12 pouches, the big ones. And then these are 6x6s. And you can set those up however you want. The code is Memorial Day 25, all one word. You get $20 off or 20% off?
20%.
Oh, this says $20.
You're right. It should
Yeah, 20% off. You guys get 20% off using that code. And if your threshold is $75, you get a free bag that I showed you in the beginning. You get to pick your color. Spent mags right there. Looks like we got Coyote. Is that a Coyote with Kim lights? It sure is. Coyote and Woodland. We have Rallyman subloads and CQB subloads, both multicam. Looks like we got some black ones as well as some OD over there. Surprise. Do you have Woodland 308 micros? No. Fixed. Okay, yeah, I switched networks. Every time I get by that back wall, it's just like the last few days. Got my shirt order. Other things tonight, right on. Thanks for the orders. Mystery. Got mine today. Nice. Surprised to see Marpat. Got me a go bag. Things get crazy, I'm out. Where are you at that things are getting crazy, bud? And like, what do you mean if things get crazy, I'm out? Like if the United States gets crazy, you're out? Or you're in Mexico and if it gets any crazier, you're out? What are we talking about? Larry Roberts, what's up? Aim bought clouds. What's my job? I have lots of jobs, buddy. I have lots of jobs. Clever, what up? Man, I saw a fucking beautiful Sonoran. What was that thing? Sonoran. Was it Sonoran? Difference between CQB subload, Rallyman. CQB subload holds 2 mags per pocket. Rallyman holds 3 mags per pocket. Rectangle, you're in the Army? Will you run thermocell pouches? Yeah, we have a bunch of open orders for them. Audio in and out. Guys, I don't know what to do, man, other than not do live feeds. I don't have any way to fix it. Audio's crystal clear over here. Good info. Got shipping info today, ordered yesterday. That's how most stuff is. Like 85% of our orders ship the next day. Audio's fine, good. My experience is 17 years old. You're 17 years of age. They don't want us to see finished product. Apparently not. Audio solid, good. Whoever was asking about the Woodland 308 Micro, order one, dude. We'll build them. They'll probably cut them maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. Order them. We'll run them. You're getting 20% off. Order the fucking thing. We don't have the free bags anyways. Like if you use that code, that shit's not shipping tomorrow. We don't have any of these bags made yet. Taka, how are you, man? So I was going to mow the front hill out by the road today. And like I always say, 15-minute job becomes 90 minutes. There sits the battery. I used the jump pack. It started it, but it wouldn't run without the jump pack. So I've got on the trickle charger, on the smart charger, and it's not taking a charge. So looks like I'm going to have to get a battery tomorrow. I think these Redline batteries have a warranty with them. Got a bunch of the planter wood painted black. I used this Wagner sprayer, which puts the paint on super heavy, so it takes forever for it to dry. So in between drying, I burned tons of weeds with the torch. But tomorrow, or whenever I go to paint the rest of this wood, I can assemble some of these planters in between, waiting for them to dry. That painter does work well, though. It does. It does a good job. Love the mystery bags. Taka, right on. What'd you get, OD Black? Order 308 micro tonight. Put Woodland in notes and use the code. Yeah, you're going to love it, dude. Was it you, grandson, M1, asking? You're going to love it, man. Sue Mill, you're interested in a job. I'm in the United States, buddy. You having a job here is just not going to happen. Seaside Short, what's up? Try putting it on dumb, big charger on low overnight. Sometimes that's enough to get it to take a charge. I'm always worried about these fucking things catching fire. Like that's the only thing I worry about. Even when I buy brand new electronics, I don't ever fucking charge them the first couple times unless I'm present. Like I never charge. Like I even go around on the weekends and unplug shit that I do trust while we're out of the building on the weekends. That Razor battery right there might work. Where is that charger? I know I saw it today. There it is. That thing. Sun Hill. What country are you in? Where do you live? Stitching is your job? You work at a sew factory? Fuck, I cannot get through here. Yep, smart chargers can be finicky. Palmetto, what's up? Anyone have audio issues? Just back out and come back in. Good info. OD Black, Expensify, awesome, nice. All right, let me hook this thing up. John, I'm also interested in a job. Can build computers and run a trackhoe. I don't need a trackhoe or a computer guy, but thank you. What country? That's the first thing. Like all you guys from India, I'm in the fucking United States. And I'm super racist against Indian people. Which one of these do I want? How do you even turn this on? Okay, there that goes. Select position. 55 amp or 20 amp? I'm guessing 20 amp, right? Put it on 2 amp. I don't have, oh, okay. 2 amp, got it. Not sure if it's old wives' tale, but it has always followed the rule of keeping lead acid batteries from direct contact. I've heard that too, dude. I have heard that too. Put them on stall mats or something. Yes, Lewis, child's small for you. I could come there because confusion and delay for free. No shit. Is Lewis on here? I didn't see him. You sell plate carriers. Oh, all the time. All the time. Sim Magic. You're in Georgia? Georgia the country or Georgia the United States? I don't see Lewis on here. Sometimes if you think your battery's dead and can't be charged, you should take the battery and tap it on the concrete, not hard, but hard enough to shake the elements on the bottom. Oh, got it. Thank you for the information. black camo red gym bags are really nice. Let me show you one. I don't know what made it into the email as far as photos. The inside of these things are all red. Wondering if there is yellow options for custom options and maybe gray edge tape or Velcro face. Totally about Senegal. Taka, what product? What product are we talking about? I do have yellow thread. I do have yellow edge tape, maybe. Might have some yellow webbing. I think I have some different types maybe of yellow webbing. And we can definitely do gray edge tape. That's the inside of those things. And we did red zippers in them. Red thread all the way through. Yeah, gym bags. We did OD black a couple weeks ago. Sold out of them overnight, so we did another batch of them. And then somebody ordered this custom, wanted it. This is how they spec'd it out with red zipper and everything. So we built a small batch of those. Made in China. Yes, totally made in China. Always. I maintain all of this fucking massive building and all of these sewing machines. And I even pay people to come here and pretend to sew just to confuse your dumbass. China, number one. What's up? How are you? Are you actually in China? Where are you at in China? I actually watch quite a few YouTube channels of guys that, you know, travel and visit China. The people in China seem very, very friendly. They're always happy, at least on the videos. Hey, Kindle. Did you just choose, was that the name you chose when you decided what sex you were going to be? Or did your parents, is that your actual government name? Garbage truck's load caught fire last week. Had to dump load in the street. Lithium battery. Oh shit, that can be a mess, huh? Been dating a Chinese woman for 6 years. Tells me China is the best country in the world. She also said she's never going back. We have a man that comes here and takes classes, and he has a very pretty Chinese wife from China. And that's always what I'm interested in talking about is just, you know, because she came from China. And he went over there and set up car factories, I believe. I believe that's what he has said. And he met her in China. And I've never been there, but I'm very curious about it. You stay in America, yeah. I have stayed in America. If you was to take everything out of your house that was an American made, you'd probably have nothing. Probably. I mean, all this shit here we make. I mean, I made most of this stuff with my hands. The materials come from the United States. All those racks and shelving definitely don't. All those plastic bins don't. None of the electronics. This iPad came from China. Probably Foxconn. American men marry Asian women a lot because they're submissive. Yes, because a lot of American women have been corrupted through, well, all your communists, they're all fucking women. And all your communist men, they might as well be women. If you take a Democrat and give them testosterone, they do not stay Democrat. Hey, Kindle, dumbass, listen. I just said the motherfucking iPad I'm using came from China. Are you listening to a different feed than I'm doing? You have one more comment where I think you're not actually participating in the conversation and I just block you. You add nothing here of value. I've been in business 35 years. I'm going to block this account here, and you can come back with another fake account. Or you can shut the fuck up and actually participate in the conversation that's taking place. Most American women are gold diggers. Foreign women want to be successful and support their spouse. Yeah, my wife's pretty successful. She has supported me in anything I've wanted to do. Even times when I think she probably should have said, no, we probably shouldn't do that. And she's a little white girl. Chinese girlfriend says she does not see Chinese men as men. Never understood it until I did. Yeah. What are we talking about? Cohen. We can talk about business, tactical gear, homesteading, whatever, really. Yeah, double tap your screen. 87 people, 54 likes. If you double tap your screen, it will give a like on many devices. China's men aren't known for their hogs. Either one. '87? Was that the bite of '87? I don't know what that even means, dude. What are you fucking talking about? Sayak draws. I think you're drunk, buddy. I think you're drunk. You might want to stick your finger in the light socket and see if it reboots you. Higher than giraffe coochie, that's right. Stupid order question. I put in order 4 hours before the text message was for holiday went out. No, it will not work retroactive, if that's what you're about to ask. I already sent emails to see if I could get the order changed to take advantage. No. I don't know. Maybe. Somebody will read your email. But here in public is not the place to do that, because if I stand here and tell you, yeah, we'll do that, the dude that ordered yesterday and the guy that ordered last week are going to send the same email. So the answer, no. You really shouldn't set the battery on the concrete, even when it's charging. I thought the Mythbusters said that's not correct. I've heard that too. Chinese girls like American politicians, exactly. Put a little oil on your shoes. Yeah. It's you notice how they're not squeaky out here? It's the tile in the building. Everyone's shoes squeak in the building. Google AI says battery on concrete is fine. Concrete absorbs the plasma, does it? Can I take this battery to the plasma clinic and sell plasma? Is there really some energy force or plasma or something in it? Clearly says not valid on previous orders. Was that the bite of 87? I do not understand that comment. Was that the bite of 87? What does that mean? Sonny's shoes are the only ones that don't squeak. I think they squeaked yesterday when he was here. Thoughts on the big beautiful bill? Why wasn't the SBR thing on there? I'm sure there's a bunch of super insidious shit that we're not hearing about. Whatever happened to just one issue bills? Just one thing on the bill. Why do they got to put in, to get the thing you want, you got to fucking agree to fucking 50 things you don't want? Tell me what's in there. Tell me about the bill. I don't know much about it at all. I know multiple people that make gear, and I almost never buy any. I feel bad about it. I just don't need much. Yeah, one issue bills. Did they take suppressors off the big? No, it's on there. You guys realize that that's just the House. It's still got to pass the Senate. Right? It's still got to go before Congress. Notice how Walmarts have removed the tile flooring for clear. Yeah, they actually look nice, don't they? Why do you think they've done that? You bet you're better on the skiddy than me. Probably. It wouldn't be hard. But I don't have a position for a machine operator. And I like operating the machinery. Clean less. We don't ever clean this floor. Like, never. We sweep it and vacuum it. This floor hasn't been sealed or waxed in over 10 years. Yeah, so the robots can move freely. That would be my guess. But what's that have to do with removing the tiles? To cover the tunnels. It should pass the Senate easier than the House. Got it. Spent a good portion of the day on the tractor. Right on. What kind of tractor you got? Walmart. Remove the tiles to clean us. Oh, got it. Yeah, they got that big Zamboni machine in there, huh? Doc Martens don't squeak. You're not tall enough to make the floor squeak. Bro doesn't have. Hey, you're banned, dude. You're gone. You have distracted me one too many times with your conversation that makes no sense. They say Donald Trump has the worst rating for keeping people off unemployment. Look up the statistics. Do you think that's true, or do you disagree with they? Who is they, right? Everything that media says seems to be against anything that Trump does. Recently renewed my workers' comp insurance. You never mentioned, and if you don't mind mentioning, what do we pay? I don't know what we pay on workers' comp. We have it. We pay a fucking ton of everything. He does have the worst record in 50 years of anybody being in office. I don't know. I don't know anybody unemployed. I don't know anybody unemployed. I think that fucking non-performing employees have just been fired. There's a lot of people that are just literally not employable. After you get unloaded off the train, the tile can be broken and used for shanks. Got it. Connor Webb, you're banned. Ken's unemployed by choice. Trump 2008. Oh, he's back with a Taco Bell account. Such conviction. You won't even put the whole word together. Ronald Reagan was a liberal. Trump's a fucking Democrat. They just were fucking mean to him, so he went to the other party. Wendy's, good one. Man, I can't manage my own real accounts. I don't know how these guys have so many accounts. And to come on here and just to say that. Learn so much from this channel. It's amazing. People waste your time. Yeah, it's fucking baffling. And here he is back with a second McDonald's account. I read The Art of the Deal when I was 15. That dude would sell his mom for the right price. That is interesting that he is able to switch accounts so quickly. I have banned like 10 accounts now. And these Burger King accounts, he has multiples that look identical. It's probably a bot. Yeah, but bots are still people. And why would they choose this fucking feed out of all of them? People have the idea that a bot is an automated device. It's not. It's a bunch of phones in front of a person. Looking for attention. Maybe, but what's the benefit to it? Programs that can be coded to run on a computer to harass people like you. There's not a person actively doing anything. We'll keep going. We'll keep blocking them up. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking good today. It was looking good yesterday. Is this an army base? No. We manufacture gear on these sewing machines. Angie, what's up? Angie, go find Andy Frisella's video from today. Or Amanda, if you hear this, send her the video I sent you. It's weird. I sent it to Isaac. He didn't say a fucking word about it. Nothing. Because he takes it as an attack. He thinks that me sending it to him is calling him out. I sent it to him because when I listen to it, I feel like I'm being called out. Like everybody thinks I do so much shit. I don't think I do fucking nearly enough. That's the takeaway. The people I sent it to, it didn't mean, hey, you need to do this. Everybody will benefit from it, though. Gold or silver? Both. Doing morning videos? I did one yesterday, didn't I? I put a morning video up yesterday. It was 13 minutes long. Yeah, imagine how much they would have if they actually monetized somehow. I have to attend to some horses. Only get on YouTube to see what people are doing. What kind of horses you got, man? And what do you do with them? Another good day. Started freeze drying a batch of eggs, trenched a couple 100 feet, and cut grass. He trenched it by hand, by the way, guys, with a pickaxe. A ban IP address. They should have a shock the shit out of you and kill that fucking person button. You guys are lucky I don't have that button. Half-breed jackasses, right on. Right on. Oh yeah, it's not even the same dude that said that. How am I just now seeing this channel? Definitely buy some gear. Right on, man, bear, pig. I would walk over here and show you a bunch of gear, but every time I get near that wall, the video feed drops. Hand digging swales in the rock. A little time for weeks. I do it in the rain, so it's easier. Yeah, we have a auger on the skid steer, and when we get about 18 inches, we hit rock. Every hole, rock. And the only way to get the rocks out is rock bar and skinny shovel. Derek Olson, what's up, bud? Isaac has no idea the learning operator. He doesn't. And he's got a girlfriend. And he's like a little victim now, it seems like. I mean, I kind of jumped on his ass the other day. I'm like, we just need to have an employee-employer relationship. I'm tired of he's been better the last couple days since then. But as soon as he got it, it's like he comes in and I'm like, I go, you gotta stop smoking weed. I'm not smoking weed. I go, everybody fucking has come to me and said, you look fucking stoned. It explains everything that's going on. And your girlfriend is known for smoking tons of weed. So ever since I jumped on his ass a few days ago, he has course corrected, but he has no idea, man. He has no idea. And all I see is myself when I look at the shit he does. What do you want for your birthday? Are you judging cookie competition? I like 50 cal, she said. When I update my address on my account, will that correct my shipping address? No. No. Send us an email so we can manually verify them all, so we can look them up. Lewis is called Mango. Yeah, the little gay guy from Saturday Night Live, Mango. Or was that in Living Color? I grow my own, cost me nothing. You grow your own what? I do love some. Got it. I don't care any of you smoke unless I am paying you to perform a task. Tiff Blue Tip 50 cal ammo. Everything's free except the electricity, nutrients, and medium. He's probably growing it in dirt. Dr. Seuss cheated on his wife when she had cancer. No, I also don't fucking care. Don't give two shits. What's his name? Ziegel? I can't remember what his name is. The Mushroom Dick House on Blacks Beach in La Jolla. Yeah, we were there. That's why Isaac should listen but won't. We didn't, and we're smarter than him. Yeah. Yep. And he's going to understand, like, everything we say to him that he thinks is, that he takes as, being mean or whatever his fucking thought is that day. In 10 years, it's going to all make sense. Sapnu Pos, is that his name? Rotate your phone. I don't know, badass, but you're banned. You're gone. Tiger Stripe Microwave. Oh, you're going to love Noriko, what's up? Do I have a Tiger Stripe? I can't even go up there and look right now. It cuts the video off. Michael Turner, I don't know what your comment means. Get rid of your feelings. Are you dead? Nope. Nope. CQB pouch. Dog died 3 days ago. It sucks, dude. My dog died a couple weeks ago. I've got another one that's gonna go anytime. Roger, Michael. Got it. Oh, one of the older Pyrenees. The one that I didn't think was gonna die. The one that I think is gonna die, I'm always surprised every morning when she's still alive. But the other, and they're sisters. One just seems like she's 3 years younger. And I just went out there, saw her, called her. She didn't move. I'm like, fuck, is she dead? And she was. We dug a hole, buried her. Modular LBVs, yep. Several people are waiting for them. John, buddy. She was a good dog. She was probably my favorite dog that I currently have. Yeah, whatever. I don't even think of it as a loss, man. She had a great life. She was probably 12 human years old-ish, maybe 11. We've been on this, however long I've been on this property, plus another year. And all these animals here, they are all a tool. They all serve a purpose. I had all the dogs out tonight. Played with everybody. Played with the emus. Had the dogs out. Ugh. 19 years. That's a long time for a dog, isn't it? 19 years old. Is this my company? Yeah. Yep. I started this company 35 years ago. I keep saying 35 years. I've been saying that for a few years now. Longer than 35, probably. Had a dog aged 19 to 28 and haven't been able to keep one alive for 3 years since. Interesting. Why? Are they just getting hit by cars? Are they getting diseases or what? Friend had a dog stuffed. My friend had his dog stuffed every time he went over his house. My son would try to call the dog over. 1990s, 35, got it. 2 Dobermans, but my little lap dog died. Heartland Acre Farms. Yeah, guys, check her out. Heartland Acre Farms. She should actually be posting from that account right now if she wants people, because if they could just click on her name, if that was the case. Is that a Rallyman vest? There are some Rallyman vests here. Somewhere. There's a Tropic Rallyman vest there. I owe that to somebody. This is a rifleman's kit here. That's a rifleman's kit. That's a rifleman's kit. That's a Rallyman vest. That's a Rallyman vest. Cars, coyotes, neighbors, shot one. Got it. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Make more Flectarn. I need a job. Are you fucking with me? Motherfuckers put that bullshit up every day in the local Facebook group. I put up, I'm hiring, and fucking dipshits show up. None of them motherfuckers want a job. Their grandma posts it for them. They're not posting it. Who's hiring? Who's hiring? I only want to work 5 hours a day, 3 days a week, and I need you to pay me the equivalence of $30 an hour for 50 hours a week. And I need paid leave. German Oakley? No. What state? I'm in Tennessee. Planted 97 fruit trees. In your experience, how many do you think will survive? That depends on you, man. I have some trees I planted, and a lot of them died, and some of them are still here. I have trees I paid people to plant, and some of those are still here. And then I have trees that Tim Riley planted, and they're all still here. I've got over 100 trees planted right now, producing. I was eating peaches off of a tree tonight. They were not ripe, but they tasted very good. And it's the first peaches that have been on that tree. We put it in probably 2 years ago. If you have to ask, they all might die. That's the truth right there. People don't know how to plant trees, right? They just dig a hole the size of the pot. They pull the tree out of the pot and they put it in the hole. And if your soil doesn't drain, what we do is we build a mound and plant the tree above the soil in the mound. And its roots will eventually go down. We also take the tree out of the pot and we put it in a kiddie pool or a 5-gallon bucket, and we get most of that soil, and then we spread those roots out, because those roots have been growing. Most of your trees that you buy in like a 2.5, 3-gallon pot, they've been in there a year or two, and those roots are running in circles. We spread those roots out. We even cut some of the roots off. First new potatoes tonight, super for supper, boiled, buttered, salt, and ice. When I moved 1,000 miles, I realized I missed my free. Fuck yeah, man. Lewis, see you later, buddy. What's up, guys? Just ordered the Coyote Fupa. Thanks for Memorial Day promo. You're welcome. Thanks for the order. Do you have anything in foreign military camo? Yeah, multicam, ATAX, all the real camos, Highlander. Because if you're asking, you're obviously not in the United States, right? You'd have to order custom to get something made in some, weird camo. I have some weird camos. I'm not even sure what some of them are. What state do you reside to be able to own what you have? I'm trying to leave New York and go south, but I would have to find a job and a place because I cannot relocate. I'm not really sure what you're fucking asking me. I'm in Tennessee. I left San Diego, and my money doubled by leaving California. Still interested in seeing you and Tim graft the grapevine. We'll do that soon. I'm American. I'm asking about non-American patterns. If you show them, I can probably name. Got it. I don't know where they are, dude. No, I don't have anything built up in it. I've got some CAD Pat. I think I've got some Flectarn type shit sitting around. I don't know. I've got some different camos. Thinking of going to Knoxville. Go to Knoxville. What are you waiting on? What you're going to find when you talk about that, like I said for 20 years, I need to get out of California. Once you do it, you're going to say, I should have done this 10 years earlier. It's just like planting trees. Best time to plant trees? 10 years ago. Next best time? Right fucking now. He's trying to ask for a job. Yeah, I don't have a job for a dude that's going to relocate across the United States like that. We hire quick and we fire quick. Did we get all the peaches then? No, they're touching the ground, Angie. I need to knock a bunch more off of that tree. It's a different tree that I was eating off of tonight. It's a tree inside the fence line. Left Philadelphia, New Jersey, shore total expenses on my home right now, only $800 a month. Gas, electric. Nice. That's fucking cool, dude. What part of California? San Diego. I was in San Diego. Northern California is yeah, but that's not really part of California, is it? If you guys like it's the three major cities that fucking completely fuck up the rest of California. We hire quick, fire quick is not a good way to run a business. Says the motherfucker that doesn't run a business. One of us is watching the other one. One of us is in their business, which has been a going concern for 35 years. Bernie, you're banned. Swamps in Tennessee. We have a swamp right up the road here, like a legitimate swamp. Gaggle Warrior, I'm dying to hear your fucking comeback. Let's hear your reply. Says the broke, yeah, says the broke man. One of us has this. One of us owns property. Motherfucker, I pay more in fucking payroll taxes every month than you have ever made in a combined 3 years of your fucking life. All right, guys, I'm out. We're going to record some videos and stuff tomorrow. So, everybody have a good evening. I've got another compound video that's up. I don't know if it's been made public yet or not. And Pulling the Thread podcast. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm fucking happy. You're the dumbass calling yourself fucking cream soda to the world on the fucking internet. And Gaggle Warrior, you're banned just for before I forget to. Well, cream soda, you're banned too. So the good news is you can run along and be happy somewhere else. I don't sound happy. No, I'm just not a sensitive little cunt like you, and I just don't care about your fucking feelings. What is this? This is the internet. This is a live feed at a company called Special Operations Equipment. And I realize that this is your first day on the internet, but if you're not aware, which you clearly are not, if you just click on the actual video link that it's coming from, it'll take you to the channel. And on this particular channel, there's 6,500 plus videos on here. I am going to go make a drink, and I'm going to cut some more video together. Tomorrow, Brandon's coming in, Brandle's coming in, Scully's coming in, and we're taking a road trip. Thanks for asking my questions. Appreciate the value you Derek, right on, dude. If I can do anything for you, let me know. What does this company do? We do a lot of things. I walk around and just talk to people on this live most evenings. Most of us actually know each other in real life. We have a sew shop and we manufacture nylon tactical gear. I do a lot of other things also. Do we sell meat? I sell chicken eggs every day. Had a Coke cream soda mix today, right on. Watched you and Scully, been a while, right on. A6A. Is that like an A6 intruder aircraft? Vegan chicken? No, my chickens eat lots and lots of meat. These bins were full of eggs this morning. People actually came in yesterday and today and bought a lot of eggs. RC Cola had to try it. They just relaunched Jolt Cola. Chickens eat intruders. My ostriches will. All right, guys, I'm out. We're gonna start building a monkey cage. I'm getting lots of jungle sounds are coming. Lots and lots of jungle sounds. I had a peacock out here today making crazy jungle sounds. Jolt sent a kid to the ER when I was in high school. Meat isn't good for non-vegan beef supplies in North America. I've heard fishermen are now catching beef out deep. What the fuck are you talking about? Used to drink the blue raspberry Jolt with vodka. Holy shit. All right, guys. Good night.